Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Albert Park, and we are back for Super Sunday here in the beautiful Melbourne in Australia, and we are all set for 33 laps of a thrilling feature race ahead of this weekend's races in Australia, and we are looking forward to this one. It's going to be a cracker. Jake Dennis, so gutting, having lost a chance of his first ever win in Virtua 2 yesterday. Will today be his day? Anything can happen, and it usually does. Watch out, people! It's going to be a thriller, we hope, in this feature race down under. 33 laps ahead of us here in Australia, and we're underway for the feature race. A great getaway for Ayumu Iwasa as he did yesterday. Also a good start as well for Jake Dennis, who's going down the inside into turn one. Dennis takes the lead. Outstanding start for the rookie from 5th on the grid. He bolts ahead of Ayumu Iwasa, but what a start for Jake Dennis. Brad Benavides is third ahead of Enzo Fittipaldi, and also been a great start for Ollie Bearman up into 5th place. Martins, Doohan, Porsche, Cordial and Vesti complete the top 10, but Jake Dennis, what a dream start for the rookie. Outstanding getaway for Jake Dennis. Unbelievable. The man in just his third race in Virtua 2 is now leading as we head into the end of the first sector. An outstanding start from 5th to 1st for Jake Dennis. He'll love that. Big start, boys. Come on. Overtake incoming, and it's Isaac Hadjar against Juan Manuel Correa. Only for 19th place. He's going to ring round the outside though, swing it to the inside, and Isaac Hadjar gets ahead of Juan Manuel Correa, the man who won the real life feature race here back in real life 2024, is now making up a place in virtual 2023, and Hadjar is up into 19th. Crawford has got ahead of Juan Manuel Correa in the background there, and size change Rubula, but not being good for Richard Verschoor, who's got smoke coming out from his Faro Sport, and again it is a problem this season for a Faro Sport driver. This time it's Richard Verschoor, and sadly the Dutchman is out. Boof! Hydraulic failure. Oh, sorry guys. Amory Cordial from 9th place comes into the pits, our first driver to make a pit stop. Yep, Cordial getting rid of those super soft tyres and going onto the medium tyres so he can go to the end of the race on. So let's see this stop for Cordial. Is it a good stop? Miney's in as well. So these two are hoping for a potential undercut on some of the drivers here. What are Cordial and Miney planning? Watch out, folks. This could get tasty. Here goes Kush Miney, about to go round the outside. Not round the outside now, Juan Manuel Correa. How about that from Kush Miney? Up into 20th. Lovely move for the Campos driver. Oliver Bearman, our reigning champion, comes in then to be the first driver to go into the Super Softs. Here we go, folks. Ollie Bearman, the champion, getting rid of those medium tyres and going onto the Super Soft tyres. He's hoping for a podium today, and maybe a win if it's possible. A good stop for Bearman. Will he gain some advantage on the guys ahead? Anything can happen. Let's find out. Okay, Enzo, box this lap. Copy. Fittipaldi, Doohan, and I believe Porsche are in the pits, as is Vesti. So what are these guys going to do? Let's find out. Yeah, Fittipaldi's hoping for a good stop. I think Leclerc is in the pits too. And yes, he is. I can just see him going past. Oh, a little bit held up for Enzo Fittipaldi as well. Bosson goes through, but he's just got out ahead of, I believe, Jack Doohan. He is indeed. And still, Teo Porsche is behind Jack Doohan. A good stop there for Fittipaldi. And Ollie Bearman has got through ahead of Enzo Fittipaldi, as has Amory Cordial. Cordial has pitted, and he's going to the end, and he's about to make a move on Dennis. How good is he? Round the outside into turn 3. Can Cordial get past the man who won the real life sprint race here last year? He can indeed. Amory Cordial's ahead of Dennis Hauger, and up it's a 7th. Here comes Iwasa, who was close to Jake Dennis in the fight for the lead. He's now coming into the pits, as is Brad Benavides and potentially Victor Martins. Yeah, and Clement Novalak and Isaac Hadjar too. So let's lead this pit stop then for Ayumu Iwasa, the feature race winner here in real life 1 year ago. He's hoping for a fantastic performance today, and a good stop for Iwasa. and he will be looking to charge against the leader by the time we get to the end of this feature race. We will hope that this is going to be a thriller by the time we get to the end. Oh, Ted, Amory Cordial's up to second. Iwasa comes out, but Cordial is ahead. Amory Cordial, I'll tell you what, even though he's made a pit stop and on medium tyres, Cordial might fancy the win here. Watch out, folks. Cordial winning, it's possible. Here we go, this is it. Our race leader, Jake Dennis, into the pits. Yeah, let's see what Jake Dennis has got in his sleeve. I think Amory Cordial might find himself leading the race by the time Dennis comes out of the pits. Let's see the stop. Nice. That is a sweet stop for Dennis. He gets away on those purple tyres. Now, is he going to hang on to the lead? It's going to be tight. Well, let's see, because Dennis is coming out of the pit now. Cordial, is he going to go through? He is! Amory Cordial takes the lead. Lovely stuff for Amory Cordial. Jake Dennis gets out of the pits just in front of Ayumu Iwasa and Ollie Bearman, who are in the fight for second place at the moment. Can Iwasa make a move into turn 3 on Jake Dennis? Trying around the outside, no! Dennis holds him off and hangs on to second place for now, but Amory Cordial's undercut has worked out beautifully as he leads with 6 laps to go. Oh, and that is another slow car, and I do believe it's going to stop by the escape road, and it is indeed. Roman Stanek off the track and parked up, and he is out on lap 30 in this feature race here in Melbourne, and the Czech driver is going to be gutted with that. Okay, Roman, we need to stop the car. Sorry, mate. Boob, you must be joking. We start the final lap of the feature race in Melbourne, and Jake Dennis is right there with Amory Cordial. The fight for the win is still coming down to the wire. Dennis really needs to give it everything. He's hoping to get this win in the bag. He's going to try around the outside. Oh, he's going to try. He's so close, but he's still behind Amory Cordial, who defends for all his might with just a few sectors to go. Cordial is looking to take a fantastic win. Started 10th and just a few corners away from finishing first. Yeah, but Dennis is going to try absolutely everything to get past Cordial. Will he go for it at the end of this middle sector? That's where Dennis has been mighty all weekend. He's got the DRS open. Can he take a potential overtake on this man, Amory Cordial? The Invicta Virtuosi driver still hanging on here. Dennis, though, is not giving up. He got a good exit out of the fast chicane. Has he got the speed to make a last move on Amory Cordial? Dennis is going to go for it, is he? He is to the inside. Oh, nearly contact. Jake Dennis and Amory Cordial side by side with just a few corners to go. Cordial hangs on. Dennis is right there, and Dennis can't pass him into this corner. Let's see what he can do. Oh, Cordial with a bit of a slide. Dennis sticks behind. The checkered flag is out here in Melbourne. Who's going to win this one? Dennis with the slipstream. Cordial's going to win. What can Dennis do? Oh, so close. But it's Amory Cordial who wins in Melbourne from 10th on the grid. The alternative strategy has absolutely worked out for Amory Cordial. How on earth did he win that? Did we win it? Yes, Amory, you've done it, mate. You've done it. Well done, mate. Woo! Oh my God, how on earth did we win that? I did not expect it at all. Yes! And we're about to hear from Jake Dennis because he got that close to his first win. Oh, so close! Oh, I wanted that win, guys. Oh, boys, we'll get it the next one. Oh, our fight for the win went right down to the wire, but Amory Cordial has managed to hold off Jake Dennis by 9/100ths of a second. Jake Dennis, take a bow, though, he gets his best finish in Virtual F2, but he got so close to his first ever win in Virtual F2. Hopefully he will be able to come back and claim it next time out in Baku. Ayumu Iwasa on the podium again, well done to him and to Dams. Ollie Behrman with the fastest lap, good weekend for him. He finishes 4th ahead of Chris Miney. Excellent job for Chris Miney. A top 5 finish for Campos from 14th on the grid. Outstanding from the Indian driver. Enzo Fittipaldi 6th ahead of Brad Filipino 7th. Victor Martins, who still leads the championship. A disappointing day and he only finished 8th, but he leads the championship now by just 1 point over Jake Dennis now. Jack Doohan and Teo Porcher complete the points, and that is the feature race wrapped up. And in the championship, there you go. Victor Martins 1 point ahead of the rookie Jake Dennis. Dennis hasn't won a race, but he's still 1 point off the lead of the championship. Amory Cordial's in it as well after that win, 2 points away from the lead. Porcher 7 points off the lead. Iwasa 11 points off the lead, and Fittipaldi 14 points off the lead. This is going to be a tight fight, folks, for this title. ART still lead the team's championship, but now by only 8 points ahead of Roland Carlin. They are coming at ART with still a lot of rounds to come. Thank you guys so much for enjoying this thrilling weekend of racing here in Albert Park, but the season is still far from over. We're heading off to our second street race of the season, and that one is going to be a tough one as we head off to Baku. We hope you can join us next time out in Azerbaijan when Virtual Formula 2 returns for more.